Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very busy Athens airport and welcome to part 2 of our holiday vlog series thing.
Off to Rhodes.
Off to Rhodes? Welcome to Rhodes. Next mission is to get to the old town via a bus, did you say?
Yeah, we're being cheapskates. We don't want to pay loads for the taxi.
Yeah, and to be fair, the bus is like less than, it's like €2.
Well, apparently.
We've got to wheel our cases 15-20 minutes to the Airbnb. Although the walk there's nice along the, what do you call this, like a promenade jetty thing?
Yeah, I don't know, like mini little port. There's a giant ferry behind us.
There is indeed a giant ferry behind us.
Twinkly shop just there.
What shop?
Twinkly.
Twinkly, twinkly. But anyway, before we check out all these lovely looking surroundings, let's get to the Airbnb. Tiff's more interested in checking out the twinkly shop behind her. I'm more interested as to why there's a Stoke City for club and country sticker here. It's random, isn't it? We've made it into the Airbnb and it's one of the more unique places I've ever stayed in. Should we give them a tour, Tiffany?
Yeah, it's very cool.
So, enter from the front door here. You've got a little kitchenette region over there. The beds, which are lovely, and then it's like a curved roof, which is very, very cool. A little seating area there, as Tiff is demonstrating absolutely wonderfully. Oh yeah, working away. Exposed brick behind the bed as well. We are indeed in the old town, so this fits right in. And then the toilet, oh my gosh. Check this out. It's a bit tiny in here for someone like me. What a place this is. Really, really cool. Got top marks from me. Conscious that you may have clicked on this video and be thinking, what on earth's going on, Max? There's no football, what the hell am I watching? Well, firstly, I'd say go and watch the last video we did on the channel of the last sort of 3 or 4 days we've had in Athens and Iona. There's the first vlog from our holiday trip this summer, and this is of course the second one. So we are in Rhodes town at the moment, and then we go to a nice hotel in a couple of days, so that'll be later on in this vlog. And this is Tiffany, my girlfriend, in case you didn't know, and this is the first time you're watching, looking very lovely. Let's explore Rhodes Old Town, shall we?
Yeah, let's go have a look.
So far, the apartment is spot on, tick. The location we think is spot on as well. From coming in from the airport with all our suitcases and stuff, the Old Town like centre should be literally 5 minutes this way, so let's go and have a mooch. So our hotel's on the other side of these like castle walls here, which go all the way along the front there. Then literally like 2-second walk from the main touristy centre bit is this, a beautiful teeny tiny little beach, a few people having a paddle in there. Really, really nice. Just popped in a nice rooftop place for some food and drink. If you watch the Athens vlog, you'll know the sort of theme of beer in that video. I've gone with a Zithos today, which is brewed in Rhodes. Didn't see that at all in Athens, so it's the first time I'm having this. It's very decent. This place is quite nice actually. It advertised itself as like a great view, which it is, and a sea view as well, which is a little bit optimistic, but it's nice. Tiffany's drinking a banana daiquiri.
Max told me it doesn't look too appealing, and he is right, but it tastes good. It's like the classic artificial banana flavour.
Another issue with staff members, a little bit sarcastic, and with the food was okay, a little bit expensive, but he was a little bit sarcastic. Don't have much luck, do we?
It's a lot more touristy. I feel like maybe they'll be a bit more fed up with English people here.
Maybe. Anyway, we're just having like an initial mooch at the moment, having a little look around, trying to get our bearings a little bit, and then tomorrow we'll do a little bit more like the historical stuff and actually find some things to visit. At the moment, we're just having a little look around, heading to the front, heading through the ruins and the castle bit, which are amazing. We're also, as you can tell, absolutely on the hunt to see as many cats as possible. They're never skinny, are they? Like, look at the size of this black one. He's like a bear. It's massive. Just come to the port right at the front here. Loads of boats to look at. Those buildings over there look really interesting as well. So, like I said, just having a little look around. My very first time in Rhodes. Another plug for the Athens vlog as well. It was Tiff's first time there. I've been there before with the football, but I just love exploring new places, new cultures. There's nothing quite like it. You can talk about new Greek culture, but you will never get away from the English culture. Tiffany went, Brentford sticker? Firstly, weird. Why has it got a Kaiserslautern logo there? But also, Gillingham. How weird's that? The big massive, humongous cruise ship is leaving. What do you make about cruises? Because I like the idea of them. Obviously, they've got that reputation for having a stereotype for old people, but as a way to sort of see, a Mediterranean cruise sounds decent to me. See places, I don't know, it sounds like a good idea, but would we enjoy it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have sea legs, but
You won't move, mate. It's massive.
I'm quite sensitive to it. Like,
No, I'm not having it. Craig had the same issue when we were getting Dover to Dunkirk for Bruges away, and it didn't move. You know that. You did that trip as well for PSG.
I slept all the way there and back because my head hurt. You obviously dock in all the ports, but sometimes it's like you dock in the port nearest to the town and then you have to like travel quite far to do the day trip into the town.
It's all part of the fun, though. I don't know. Anyone who's ever been on a cruise, let us know how it was. Well, that location for a drink was absolutely... Oh, you're on your tiptoes.
Yeah.
I'll bend down.
You bend down and I go on my tiptoes every time. I don't think you notice.
This is the real Gap, guys. That's the authentic Gap, but this is what we do to keep it real. That drink location was absolutely unbelievable. Right on the beach, absolutely sublime. There is a little platform. I say little, it's massive. There's people jumping off it left, right and centre.
That big diving, like concrete out-to-sea diving board thing.
You think we should go there tomorrow, don't you?
I'm diving off that tomorrow. We're going to do a walk, bring our swim stuff, and then come to this beach, we've decided. Oh my god! Jesus!
Tiv's a couple of drinks deep, so it might be the drink talking, but no, to be fair, I think you'll do it. I don't know if I'll do it. For the content, I think I might. Anyway, let's go.
Off the lower one.
All right. We'll see what happens. Let's head back to the...
Swam for my county, don't you?
Oh my god. Beep, 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 beep. Let's head back to the old town. Guys, we've tried to fit into the culture. We've been to a beach bar where there's not too many tourists around, but at the end of the day, we are English, and that English abroad, sort of Brits abroad heritage is still deep within us. Let me just flip the camera around. The boot.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that indeed. The 1 pint, no, not 1 pint, 1 litre beer boot.
1.5 litre.
No, it's not 1.5 litre. I only ordered the 1 litre. Okay, yeah, but the boot's not full. But Alpha, 1 litre, bash. Also, Tiff's not beating me by drinking half of it. She's literally just got like a Magners bottle and then just poured it into a boot, so it's not quite as dramatic as mine.
Lovely. Oh, it's an Alpha glass.
Yeah, man. Smart.
So on the menu, there was a 9-pint glass of beer. I'm very curious about it. We're going to go see what it looks like in a second. But when Max ordered the 1,000ml beer, which is 2 pints, they called it the ladies' drink.
2 litre. Okay. Okay. That's outrageous. It's like the Champions League or something. It's like the Champions League trophy. That is mental. Fair play to that bloke. We've now moved on to go and have some food. But that bloke, we were so interested in the 5,000 millilitre. He called it a vase, but it was like a goblet. I called it the Champions League trophy. It was wild. It's absolutely wild. He said.
When we arrived, he took the piss out of people ordering it just for the photo, and we didn't even order it. And you got a photo with it empty, so we did what he said.
I said to him, I was like, "Is it mainly English people who order this kind of stuff?" And he was like, "Nah, Scandinavian." So fair play. Although he did just say, like you said, like they'd do it only for the story. So that's disappointing. Maybe we'll go back there tomorrow and have 9 pints between us. Reckon we could bosh that?
Yeah, I told him we'll be there in the morning for it.
We'll see. Anyway, let's have some scran. I ordered another beer. Do you want to guess what's come? Get in there. It's not authentic Greek. I know that. But I did all of that in Athens. At least I know that it's, Zithos.
It's Greek beer.
It is Greek beer. It's Zithos, which is local to Rhodes. You didn't even get that in Athens. So at least I'm drinking the local, even if it is in a boot.
Oh, Max, I've just realised I've used all my data when we were trying to get around Athens.
Oh, Tiff. You shouldn't have had to worry about that, thanks to today's video sponsor, Saily. Have you ever been abroad really struggling for an internet connection with no Wi-Fi spot in sight? If so, you'll understand the difference a local SIM card can make. But how does Saily actually work? Download the Saily app on iOS or Android, buy a plan that suits whatever trip you're going on, then your Saily eSIM will be activated and you'll be able to connect to local networks. Yes, people, it really is as easy as that, and you can also install your eSIM before your trip as well. Saily offers multiple plans in over 190 90 countries and even offers regional plans if you're going travelling to Southeast Asia, South America, anything like that. Honestly, some of the roaming fees that I've very, very nearly been stung with have been absolutely astronomical. Even when we got to the airport in Athens, there was people set up with local SIM cards and it just seemed like an absolute faff. And using Saily, you ain't got to worry about that. Couple of clicks, couple of seconds, you're sorted. Saily has been incredibly helpful on my travels following the villa and of course being on holiday as well. Get an exclusive 15% off Saily data plans by using my code VillaOnTour at checkout.
Download the Saily app or use the top link in the description.
Good morning and welcome to Monday in Rhodes. It's our last full day in the old town before we head to our nice hotel tomorrow. So we're having a bit of a, bloody hell. Well, first we're trying to not get run over and then we're just having a little wander. We've got a couple of things on our list that we want to go and visit and see. We'll get our steps in and then later, you know where we were yesterday on that beach, we want to go back and Tiff's desperate to make us both jump off that, what do you call it?
Diving board?
Diving board? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm a little bit nervous, but I can't be what can I say? What word can I say? A fanny. I'm allowed to say that. I won't be that on this channel, so I've got to do it. She's doing it, I'm doing it. Stay tuned. So, from doing some initial basic research, we are in the moat. Now, there seems to be like an old... hang on, Tiffany. What's the name? What's the name of the main castle? It's quite long.
So it's the Palace of the Grand Master of the Knights of Rhodes.
Catchy. By the looks on maps, it goes around the whole old town. Like, it's absolutely massive. We're stood in the moat at the moment. It's quite impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. I don't think we'll be able to get in because sorry, that's not for the video.
And then to get out of said moat, you've got to watch your head and come out of that teeny tiny little tunnel there. Really cool. Although we're not paying to go in. You can pay a little bit more to go right into the centre, but...
Well, I think it was €20.
That could be spent on souvlaki. It is food time. It's about 1 o'clock, but this is technically breakfast for us because we haven't eaten yet today. And I've let myself down. I've let the country down because... What's this? I ordered a 330 Zithas because I didn't want to go mental. And it's just in a pint glass with like a little bit ripped out, so I look a little bit like a mug.
Obviously, Max normally has all the local beers, and I don't really want that. Cocktails are a bit expensive, so not going to have them. So I quite often have ciders, but then it's embarrassing having English ciders in Greece. But they had a local cider here. Well, a Greek cider. Don't know where it's from, but exciting.
Both of our tummies are suitably stuffed. That lunch was absolutely gigantic. We are full with gyros.
I went on a run this morning though, so I was allowed.
Oh, she had to get that in there. She had to get in there. No, to be fair play. She went on a run at like, what, 7:30 this morning? Yeah. Fair play. Anyway, we're now heading about 20-25 minutes out of the old town to head to the Acropolis of Rhodes. Ooh, sounds interesting. Let's see how it matches up with the Athens Acropolis. And there's like a proper old stadium amphitheatre as well, which looks cool on Google Maps, so I want to check that out. It's very much more of like a residential area, this. We're properly out of the old town. There's no bars, cafes or anything. It's just like really nice villas and stuff. So it's nice to see this part of Rhodes as well. It's a bit windy. I wonder if this is going to live up to the ancient Agora in Athens, because that was very cool. But as you can see now, looks like a little bit of wasteland. The stadium is just ahead of us, and then you've got the Acropolis up the top. Before we head to the less important stuff, hello mate, the ancient monument of the Orange Cat. What a man. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon it's bigger than Bournemouth? Probably is, to be fair. Do you know where the ancient away end was? Okay, so this isn't the original orientation. The first stadium was destroyed in an earthquake in 226-27 BC. And then they built this one. Having been, I'd say this is probably in a much better condition than St Andrews, I've got to say. It might be over 2,000 years old, but tip top, no asbestos here. So, like we said, Tiff went for a run this morning, and now she's down there doing a Strava segment. Do you think you'll get... Yeah, pretend you're a horse. Do you think you'll get like the fastest segment ever? Yeah. Over the last 2,500 years? Hey. Gallop, Tiff. Nah, fair play. I probably should have joined her. Oh well. I do love this kind of thing. Old stadiums, old monuments that were used thousands of years ago, and all the history that's here. I love this kind of stuff. I felt bad. I need to intercept her, even if it does mean the chicken gyros getting shaken around. Oh, I made it. Slow down. I know you're trying to get the record. I reckon this is where I'd sit if I had a season ticket here. Oh, look at that. I love being behind the goal. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'm guessing these are the ancient advertising boards as well. You'd have like Pucker Pies, Luke 1977, and of course Saily as well. You know the drill. Here we go then, just walked up the hill from the amphitheatre and stadium. Plenty of ruins down here, and then that's the Acropolis. It's a little bit disappointing. You can see the scaffolding from right down the bottom when we first arrived, but yeah, that column on the right, you can see that's crumbling, but it's thousands of years old. Like, I'm not angry. It's fine. At least there's a cool view from up here. We are very, very high. You can just about see the sea down there as well. Boats on the sea. The old town is somewhere in that direction as well. And this bit here, just behind the running track, which is literally just there, this was used apparently for education of youths, and apparently there was a big library up there. It's really, really cool. The sound just booms as well. It really echoes around here. Just for context, there's a big old plane. The running track stadium thing is literally just there, and then you've got that there. This whole complex, really, really interesting. Apart from the Acropolis, which is a little bit disappointing, but what can you do? It's fair enough. Right, should we go to the beach?
Oh yeah, please.
Buzzing. The platform is over there, but there's a massive queue for the top.
What a shame for man.
What a shame. I don't want to take up the queue. I don't want to hold people up. My channel, my rules. Tiffany's going on the high one there, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I swim for my county. Ah, look how busy it is. What a shame. What a shame. Tiffany's up there. She's gonna do the middle one. I imagine it's 5 meters. There's a bit of a queue because there's a nervous girl on it already. But fair play to Tiff. There she is. Hey. How was that?
That feels like you're falling for so long.
Well, there's the next one now.
Max is going!
I've got to. I can't let her do it and not me.
He's on the stairs! There he is! She just walked and went.
There's a load of Greek lads up there.
Woo!
Next one.
Yeah?
Do it. He looks high, man. Go on.
Oh my fucking god! Ow! Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my god, that was horrible.
Brilliant.
Max is doing it! It was actually horrible. I think he might nearly flap it. There he is! You're doing it!
Yes!
It's so scary!
Jesus.
That's so fun!
Burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made. From the glass in the mirror.
We might as well have reused clips from yesterday because we're in the same bar having exactly the same drinks, but it's a reward after jumping in.
Yeah.
It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were in the sea for a while, went out, did the diving, and then we're just swimming around, so
Bobbing.
yeah. Beach babies! It's tiring.
I did have a quick look at the footage back of us jumping in. Tiff, you did like a full-on... You made it look good, man. You had like the flair, whereas I just kind of just walked in, so it doesn't look quite as good as it felt. I don't know, man. When you're up there, it's high. I'm surprised we did the 10-metre one, because we'd bigged it up in the video already. I was like, we've got to do it, haven't we?
I feel like I was in the air for ages.
And there was like Greek lads who were like 10 doing backflips, so we couldn't let them take the glory. But no, it was good.
People weren't flipping off the top one, I don't think.
There was a few.
Oh really? I didn't see that.
Significant time has passed and we've come back. I say freshened up a little bit, sort of. Tiffany has. I mean, she looks lovely. She looks lovely. I haven't had time for a shower or anything since being in the sea, so my hair is a bit rough, a bit salty and weird.
There's a little bit of salt in it.
Don't touch it. Anyway, this is our front door. Well, you would have seen it just in like passing bits and bobs, but I don't even think we've like addressed it. How lovely is that? On a perfectly lovely side street, which is, you know, we love. A cat just went past. Where? Oh, and yes, there has been a fair few cats around that we've been feeding, actually. I went to the shops. Tiffany's annoyed at me for this. No, you're not annoyed, but you're just like rolling your eyes a little bit. But I want to go back tonight to get some like cat little food things just to feed them, because I feel bad, man. Like they're begging at your table at dinner, and it makes me happy to see the cats happy when they're eating. So anyway, nobody cares. There you go. There's the evidence. Tiffany won't let me put them in the apartment bin because they stink a little bit, which is fair enough. But we're not littering. We will dispose of them before we go. If you stay around here, son, we'll feed you a bit later. Don't worry about that. Anyway, last night in Rhodes Old Town. Let's go for dinner. is time to leave our lovely Airbnb here in the Old Town and head to our nice hotel. Can't believe she's making me carry the heavy one. Selfish that is. Let's go, because this is going to be a heavy, longish journey with these cobbled streets and these heavy suitcases, so see you at the hotel. 10 minutes on a bus and we have arrived. The most passive-aggressive, rude bus driver ever. But it doesn't matter, we have arrived. Looks decent, let's check in. We've checked in. The room wasn't ready when we got here, so we just had some food, and the all-inclusive food selection is really good. It's the biggest, I don't know, I forgot the words, it's too hot.
Buffet.
Yeah, the buffet, that's the one. The pudding selection is the biggest I've ever seen. The room is lovely, absolutely spot on, and the view's the best bit, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Look at this. Whoa. So all of this is our hotel, all the pool down there. This complex seems to be absolutely massive, so there's loads of pools, loads of restaurants, and then the glorious sea over there as well. We did pay a little bit more for a sea view because normal rooms weren't available, but oh well, what a shame. And then just the room set up here as well, not too bad. Towels and stuff there, thank you very much. That'll do. Pretty standard stuff. Hello. Obviously, in the 2 vlogs that we're doing, we've pretty much vlogged all day, every day. I don't know how much we're going to do that here, because all day is pretty much going to be the same whether we're on the beach or around the pool, just eating and drinking. And obviously, if we did vlog every day, it would be quite long, this video. And some of you might like that, some of you might not. So we'll just take it easy. Vlog what we can, vlog what we want, vlog anything that happens. But so far, absolutely loving it. Excited to check it out a little bit more, because we've had an initial walk around, but nothing too serious. So buzzing, man. What a place this is. You have to let them know who you support on holiday. So I've popped the shirt on and I've got the bucket hat. So classy individual I am. Check me out. Anyway, let's go to the pool. Come on. Woo! So there's loads of pools and stuff out the back, and obviously the sea's out the back as well, but me and Tiffany have come to check out the water park bit that's apparently out the front, which looks interesting, so we're just going to check that out. Is it for kids or is it for adults? Either way, let's check it out. I'm a big kid. Oh, that looks exciting. Even if it is just for kids, we can get involved in that. We are the only adults, but that's fine. Flipping out. No, you go first.
No.
I'll see you down there.
Bye.
Bye. Hell? Where did you come from? Where did we go there? Oh. Look how high that is. That is proper high, that is. Go on then, Tiff, you'll go.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go head first, but because I'm such a big vessel, I think I might be quite slow. Let's give it a go. Yes, this is good. Oh, I'm slowing. Come on. Yeah. Anti-climax or what? How rubbish was that? Faster than me, that's for sure. I'm so slow. Guys, what's the secret to going fast on a water slide? I don't know. Well, there it is, confirmed. We are just big kids in our 20s. Well worth the money for this hotel just for that alone. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good.
We're heading to the sea now. Tiff wants to go and have a mooch, and we might buy a ball.
We're going to buy a beach ball so we can lob at each other.
Again, more evidence with our children. We want to launch at each other in the pool. Okay, so plan of action. We're about to launch this multicoloured ball of fun around the Mediterranean for a little bit, and then we're probably going to head to the beach bar and then to the room. So we won't bore you with all of our shenanigans. See you in the room. See ya. Yes! I've managed to have a half an hour nosebleed, and I'm still waiting for Tiffany. Here she is. Well done. Worth the wait. You look very lovely. I'm falling over. I'm in. Oh, what? I'm in my finest Luke 1977 garms. Tiffany, looking very well yourself. We are about to miss dinner because Tiffany took ages. Anyway, I don't want to do this every night because doing dinner content, nobody cares that much. So I'll show you a little bit more now, but I won't do it for the rest of the time. You can see dinner down there, a little buffet situation, which is very exciting. We'll see where the night takes us.
Oh, we have got a a la carte restaurant booked though.
Yeah, because there's like different restaurants around the hotel. You've got the main buffet, and then they've got an Italian, Latin America, Greek, and then like street food as well, which is very exciting. So we will take you along to that one. Let's go to the buffet, mate.
Yeah.
Exciting. I like how Tiffany's mixing the cultures with, oh no, where's your potato smiley gone? Don't hold it, hide it. There he is, come on, smiley, and you've gone with octopus. I rate that.
It's true. I avoided the really big looking pieces of octopus because it looked quite nice like the rest of it.
We skipped today because we basically didn't do anything yesterday. Just lounged around the pool, got our tans sorted. Not a fat lot to vlog about, so it's Thursday. Just wanted to mention the food situation because we are currently at the street food hub, which is really decent. It's not just the buffet option you can have at lunchtime. There's the street food thing. There's the gyros place, which we might go to in a minute, even though we have just had a chicken burger here. The gyros place is a beach bar as well, which is cool. Anything you can think of, any food, you can find it somewhere. My main gripe though, if you watch my video in the week about like the fixtures and chatting about Villa, you'll know that I had a beer in a coffee cup, which is annoying. I get they don't want glass and whatever around the pool, but you know that like plastic glass, it feels like glass, but it is actually plastic. Can I not just have one of them because it just tastes crap in a coffee cup? But apart from that, the food situation at this hotel is very good. Tiffany agrees, thumbs up. Wait. Could I look any more English if I tried? Anyway, it's day 3 for us at this hotel, and we're still sort of working out where we are because this complex is so massive. We're in the hotel bit where there's kids allowed, but it's the same hotel, but there's like an adults only bit here. Just being a bit nosy. So we've walked out a little bit, and just a bit of context, that's the big building there, that's our hotel, and then this is like the private beach bit, which we might head to in a little bit. This sea is looking absolutely delightful, so I am tempted to go for a little dip in there, just to have a little swim around, because it does look absolutely delightful. Might do some ball launching in there rather than the pool instead. Oh mate, it's absolutely glorious here, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous, mate. It's 36 degrees here, by the way, which is the hottest it's been so far, and you can definitely tell. I think after today it's meant to go down to like 34, 32-ish, so a little bit better. Although I have seen back home in Birmingham, I've been checking the weather, and it's like 30 back home as well. It's meant to be like 31 tomorrow, and then it's going to cool off massively by the time we get home, thank God. But it sounds like we didn't even need to go on holiday. Birmingham's that hot. What's the point? Might as well have just stayed at home. Well guys, it's our last full day. It's Sunday today. We leave tomorrow. Do you want to hear something nasty? What time's our flight tomorrow, Tiffany?
5 to midnight.
And what time's the transfer coach thing picking us up from the hotel?
Not till 9:30.
So pros and cons. We've got a full day at the hotel, so we can still have food and drinks.
Yeah, we can just have a normal day.
It's just, we'll get back to Birmingham and get home at like 4 o'clock. But anyway, I thought I'd vlog tonight because it's our last sort of normal evening, and then tomorrow will just be the same again, like we've done for the last 5 days, just chilling by the pool, drinking, eating, and not doing a fat lot, which has been lovely, hasn't it, compared to Athens and Rhodes?
Yeah, nice relax at the end of the holiday.
As we film, the Athens vlog has just gone live, and people are seeming to enjoy it, so if you have enjoyed this one as well, please do get involved in the comments and like. That's not me outroing the video though, Tiffany. Should we go for dinner?
Yeah, let's go.
Woo! Just before we do go to dinner though, just want to show you our sort of ritual before we do. I don't know, we go down at like 8, half 8 every single day, play a couple of games on the balcony with that unbelievable view every single evening. Can't beat it. And no, it's not a new game. Look. Yeah, the old unbeatable special Monopoly deal. Bosh.
We did do some research for coming and bought some new 2-player games, but
yeah,
we've got to go back to the
tried and trusted, Tiffany.
Yeah.
You want to lose?
I always win.
One of those bollocks. Any blokes watching, you probably know exactly what we've got to do about 100 times before we go for dinner.
No, this is the first. We've not had many photos in the hotel.
Yeah, just the balcony and everywhere else. It's just nonsense. Don't believe what she says. Don't believe what she says. I guess it comes with the territory of my actual profession, being a photographer. Shambles. I'm excited to give our honest review of this hotel. Actually, we'll probably do that tomorrow. But finally, we're going for dinner, ladies and gentlemen.
He took one set of photos.
Yeah, but when you say no, actually, firstly it was 2 sets, and secondly it was about 80 photos per set. So it's nonsense. Anyway, you'll see the film camera there. We've used about 3 rolls now, which is how many photos? Over 100, and I'd say at least 80% are of this one. Rubbish. No, I'm joking. I
offer Max photos, but he doesn't want photos of him. He only wants photos of me.
I know what I look like. Dinner done. It's quite dark. I don't know if you can see me. We're now going down to the self-proclaimed beach bar, which is where we've basically been every evening. We've made some friends while we've been here as well. Grace and Lewis, similar age. They enjoy playing games, so we've done that every single evening. Sweet. I'll do a full review of the hotel tomorrow if you care. But until then, it's time for a beer. Hello everyone, that is the end of our holiday. We are about to have a quick shower, have the last supper, and then we'll get a transfer to the airport. Our flight tonight, like we said, is basically midnight, so that's honking. Just a couple of words about the hotel. It's been lovely, hasn't it? There are one or two things that weren't ideal, but it's a 5-star place, so overall it's been nice.
It's weird, we're currently sat just in the lobby bar.
The posh bit.
Like this, because we're homeless.
Looking sweaty. We've been cooking in the sun, we've been taking the opportunity, haven't we?
Yeah. But no, the hotel's been really nice. There was loads of really mixed reviews on it.
There always is, though.
Yeah,
pedantic, picky people.
Yeah, people complaining about things that don't need complaining about. Yeah, there's one thing that we've been a bit about, which I don't know if other people would mind so much, but the sinks in the rooms say it's not drinking water, so the only way to get any water is to just get single-use bottles of water from the bars. So obviously you're drinking a lot as well, so they must go through so many every day of the just little plastic water bottles.
There's just so much plastic waste, isn't there? And some people obviously won't care about that, but even the cocktails and the beers that you'll get from this bar just behind us are in coffee cups. So it's just a bit waste.
And it's not even, it's weird.
Just have a couple of fountains in the lobby and I'll use that. I've got my own water bottle.
Yeah, but the coffee cups say on this, obviously normally the cardboard, they say on the side these contain plastic. So there's no need for a coffee cup, paper coffee cup to have plastic in it.
Yeah, that's the only thing though,
it's
to be
just a bit
fair.
wasteful.
The room was absolutely beautiful. Yeah. The view of the sea was stunning. We paid for that obviously. The food was really good. There's loads of places to drink of an evening. There's loads of different places. The entertainment's okay. Lots of variety, that kind of way. Vegans, vegetarians, it's okay as well. So yeah, it's been good, innit? Happy days.
Yeah, we have liked
and it's been nice to chill out after our adventures in Rhodes and Athens.
That is what I'd say. There's not much around the hotel.
But I think that's okay if you did what we did. If you literally just came 4.5 hours away to just do this, you could probably just do it in Spain. But the fact that we've made the most of going to the old town and then Athens as well, which is 40 minutes away, I think we did it right, didn't we?
Yeah, been a good holiday.
It has. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like on it. If you haven't checked out the Athens video, go and do that. Not too many views on it, but all the people that have watched it and commented on it have been really super lovely, so thank you so much for that. Operation now is to go and give ourselves a clean and have the last supper and then catch that flight, isn't it? So yeah, like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and the football content will return next week. Tiffany, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time.
Fist bumping.
Up the villa.
Right. Bye.
Hot.